everybody. We're going to be doing some candy apples today. I have my apples with sticks already in. I just rinsed these off under some hot running water and dried them off really good. You can dip them in boiling water and let them sit however long you want to, but I'm just rushing these, getting these done because I have a lot of other things to do. Just be careful if you're going to have your sticks already in the apples, because if you get those into the water, they're going to start to break down, I guess, or get, kind of sloppy and start bending and not be strong enough to hold. With my 3 cups of sugar, half cup of Karo syrup with vanilla in it, and 1 cup of water. You can put your color in the beginning if you like, but I just choose to do mine at the end because I don't want it to change the color, like especially like with white food coloring. If you're doing white apples, I would put it in at the end. And I have this on like a medium-high heat, and that's like on my stovetop between 7 and 8. And this will go for about 15 to 18 minutes, and you want to get it to 300 Also, you want to make sure that this mix, you don't want to stir it once it starts to bubble like this. You do not want to stir it. Alright, this is the candy thermometer that I will be using. And again, I said you want to get it to 300 degrees. Okay, now that it's going right now, again, you don't want to touch it at all. You want to leave it and let it just boil. You can wipe down the edges to get any sugar on the edge of the pot. And another thing you can notice, once it starts to get close to time to take it off, the bubbles will start to go down to like a simmer. They won't be so loud. Like you can hear it right now. And then I'll show you once it gets closer to temperature. Next, you want to take your pan and you want to butter it. You want to butter it very well. I mean, you want a complete layer of Alright, these are the colors that I'm going to be using. I'm going to use the lemon yellow and the black. I'm going to be doing 2 separate batches. And then this is the Karo syrup that I was talking about that has the vanilla in it, so I don't have to add any. It's kind of quieting down right now, so I'm going to check my temperature. Make sure your thermometer is not touching the bottom. Make sure it's not touching the bottom. Have it kind of in the middle. I don't have a clip, so I'm holding mine. But we're trying to get to 300 degrees. We're about, looks like maybe about 240, 250. And once it gets to 250, it will kind of stall for a second, but stay with it because it'll shoot up really quick. You don't want to burn it. Yeah, we're at 250. If you can hear it, it's quieting down, it's thickening up. Alright, you guys, you can see right there, we're just about 300. Okay, so I've taken it off and I just have it sitting on my pot holder here on the counter. And I'm going to go ahead and add in my food coloring. I'm going to start with the lemon yellow one. And I'm actually going to add a drop of white in there too. Okay, this is the white I'm going to add in. You see it's starting to cool down. Don't dip your apples until you are completely bubble free in this pot. You can lean it side to side to get them out. Alright, we are ready to dip. Hold on just a second. Lean our pot over. Take our apple. You want me?
Mm-hmm.
Dip it in. And slowly turn. Okay. Lift it up. Shake, 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 shake. Then you're going to twirl it. Hold it upside down for a second so it can harden up. Then over here on the apple. You getting the apple? Huh? Okay. Lean your pot over. Seed it in. And just swirl. Depending on how fast you go and how big your apples are, will depend on how many you can get. Alright, if it starts to thicken up on you, as you can see, it's kind of slow down moving. Put it back on your eye. And I only recommend doing this one time. Okay, you can see it's moving back to the side now really quick, so that's good enough. You don't have to clean your pot, fill it with water, and do it quickly as soon as you're done dipping and you don't think you can get any more out. Put it on the stove on the same medium-high heat, filled with water, and watch it and let it liquefy, and then pour it out and give it a good clean. Alright, this is a rinse. Looks like once it's done, I'll be able to scrub all of that off since the pot's really hot. Alright, I am done with the apples and those 4. Well, I got one bagged over here. They are lemon yellow, and then the other ones, which are black, are just regular candy. And again, to clean your pot, just put some water in it and let it boil and liquefy the candy mix.